Welcome to Three Margaritas, and the show is about to begin. Come on in and have a seat. Let us make you something healthy to eat. Three margaritas and keto cooking.
Hey guys, welcome back to Three Margaritas and Keto Cooking with Alan. I am he is me, you know me. Listen, before we do ingredients, before we do recipes, before we do anything, I need a sip of this because my nerves are shot. Let me tell you what happened. I went to have opened this cabinet right here because I had needed something. I opened it up and like Final Destination happened. A jar that's been up here for 6 months decided to levitate itself, pick itself up, and come at me. Okay? It came at me. And not only did it come at me, it hit the counter, it hit some tomato sauce, it went all over me. Glasses going ping, 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 off my glasses. You will notice we've had a tragedy. There is stains on this apron because the Final Destination jar tried to take me out. We had a tragedy, but we must forge on. Anyway, today, guys, what I'm going to make for you is going to blow your mind. I am going to do Sloppy Joe, not the conventional Sloppy Joe. Sit down. I don't need you to pass out on me. Cornbread, Sloppy Joe, Casserole. You can do it on some keto, though. Yes, you can, because I'm going to tell you something. 45 pounds down. Last time I reported some weight loss. Don't stop. Old habits. Last time I reported weight loss was 39 pounds. I'm 45 pounds down. I'm 5 pounds away from 50 pounds, guys. All right. So why don't you come with me and let me show you how to make this cornbread sloppy joe casserole? Okay. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start. All right, this is our sloppy joe cornbread casserole. What I have done, about a tablespoon of butter I've melted. You can do oil. I need more fat. I never thought I'd say that, but I need more fat, okay? So I'm going to take my oil. I've got about 3 cloves of garlic. You know how we do our garlic. I keep telling you I'm going to do a story on it. I ain't done check. Don't do a video. We will. We'll do that video because we run out of garlic and we're going to need to do it. So we'll do that. All right, so I'm just melting my garlic in this butter. So the next thing I'm going to do, this recipe calls for a cup of onions. You know that we don't do onions because onions have more carbs. So what we did is a cup of leeks, okay? I'm going to take the leeks and I'm going to put it in here because the first thing we want to do is get our aromatics, okay? Your aromatics are things like onions, garlic, anything that you know gives a lot of flavor like this, that opens it up, has a big smell to it. Those are your aromatics. So for just the next 5 to 7 minutes, guys, I'm just sauteing these leeks and this garlic butter. All right, so I got my leeks sauteing in this garlic butter sauce. It's not really sauce, it's just butter and garlic. All right, so anyway, that is sauteing. Oh, I lost one. We gonna have that. So the next thing to do, I gotta turn this heat down, is I gotta put my meat in here. It calls for a pound of meat. I'm using 1.5 pounds because we have to break this up into several different meals, okay? I'm gonna break this up along in here because it'll make it cook easier for me. Perfect. All right, so now the only thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to brown this meat, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, guys, so that's our meat browned. So the next thing, this recipe don't call for that, but I'm going to do it. I don't care what they say, to hell with them. We doing this keto cooking with Alan. I don't know what you heard, but this is what we do. Hold on. Look away. Ah, that's some liquor. That's liquor right there. All right, so I'm going to turn this heat down. I want to drain this grease off, okay? Because it's going to be too much when we go to cook our casserole. And before y'all come for me, there's a pan up under my colander. It ain't going down my sink. Putting it right back in the skillet. I've turned my heat down because I'm going to put it back on the eye, but I don't want this to burn or scorch and that stuff and all that goodness stuff. All right, so we're coming back. All right, coming back, moving that out the way. Ooh, I'm dribbled. I dribbled. All right, so I've got my meat turned down. The ice is a little bit hot, so whatever. So at this point, I'm gonna kind of take it to the middle. You see I have cream cheese here in the middle. Why? Because I'm letting the heat soften that up, okay? That's why. Set her to the side. So we need to spice her up. Salt. Now me, you do what you want to do. I don't spice mine up until after I've drained the grease off and after it's done browning. To me, it holds the flavor a lot better. So salt, pepper, all of this is going to be to taste, guys, okay? I have chili powder. Oh, don't you judge us. Carly Luck, we love you, girl. She hooked us up. All right, and a dash, and the dash is according to how big your dash is, of hot sauce. You know me, and I love the buffalo wing sauce. So we putting, that's a good dash for me because I'm big and my hands is big. That's a big old dash. Yes. All right, so I'm just gonna mix this around. I want all this evenly coated, all my sauces and spices mixed together. Okay, guys. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next probably 30 seconds. All right, so I've got all the sauces, all the spices, everything incorporated. So our next step, guys. And let it simmer for 10 minutes. And we'll be right back with you guys, okay? All right, guys. So as our meat is simmering for about 10 minutes, it's time to make our cornbread. Okay? Yes, I said cornbread. Shut up. All right. So the recipe calls for 4 eggs at room temperature. It calls for a half a cup of heavy whipping cream and a half a cup of water. Okay, that's a half a cup heavy whipping cream, half a cup of water. Putting it right up in there. Look at that. All right. To this, we're gonna add 4 ounces of cream cheese. Guys, if you get a whole cream cheese block, that's 8 ounces, just half it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I use Philadelphia cream cheese because the carbs are less. We're putting her right in there. All right. It also calls for a half a cup of melted butter. I use margarine. Here we go. Half a cup is a whole stick, okay? That is the half a cup. Put them right in there. Once we get all that incorporated, then we're gonna take our mixer. Why, yes, this is a lime green mixer for 3 margaritas in. Shut up. And we're just gonna mix this up, okay? So it's good and blended. Okay, guys, so I've mixed those components together. As I was doing that, I'm sorry I failed. No man left behind. All right, here 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon all the way down to the meat, put it into the cornbread. If you pull it out and there's nothing on it, then it's good to go. It's going to be this nice, beautiful golden brown. So I'm going to start mine out at 35 minutes, and we'll see where we're at from there. If we need to go longer, then we're going to go longer. But I want to start it out at 35 just to be safe, okay? So my oven's preheated to 400 degrees, and we are putting her in here for 35 minutes. No judgment zone. Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Don't judge me. I'll see y'all in 35 minutes. Okay, that's our 35-minute timer going off. Yes, 35 minutes. You know I checked this right in this oven. So all we needed was 35. That may be all y'all need too. Oh, guys. Come on over here. Look at this. This is our keto cornbread sloppy Joe casserole. Look at that. Baked to a perfect, delicious, scrumptious golden brown. I hope you love this recipe as much as we do. Because I'm going to tell you something. It is absolutely friggin' delicious. This is baked for 8 portions. Was gone and not with us anymore. To Jeannie Foster, my mom. This is the time of year, on May the 29th, will be the year anniversary that I lost her, and that's my mother. She made me who I am. I love her. I adore her. I miss her more than can be expressed into words. But I know she's flying high with the angels, and I know that she's watching over me. Guys, we love y'all. You have supported us. You've been there for us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.